lines here. 402 to straightaway center. We'll take you on a little tour of County Stadium. 362 to straightaway right and left. To the power alleys in left and right center, 392. And the wind tonight favoring the right-handed batters. It blows out toward left. In too tight to Willie, 3-2. So Vukovich has gone the distance with Willie Wilson. Foul back and out of play. When the wind is blowing out as it is tonight, it is a hitter's ballpark. But when the wind is out of the east or blowing in off Lake Michigan, this is a very big ballpark and a pitcher's park. Fly ball left field. Ponce makes the catch. So Willie going the other way as Vukovich flies to left. That's how the ball game begins. Here comes Lonnie Smith. Lonnie batting .250. 3 home runs, 27 RBIs. Lonnie has 77 hits for the year. When he was acquired from St. Louis and joined the Royals, this is where he checked in, County Stadium. 1 ball, no strikes. Up too high, 2 balls, no strikes. Of course, he had played here before. Lonnie Smith was a member of the St. Louis Cardinals, and they, of course, met the Brewers in the '82 World Series. Off speed and belted to left. The wind will help it. Ponce going back, and it's gone. Lonnie Smith hits the 13th home run surrendered by Vukovich this year, and the Royals break on top. Lonnie has his 4th home run. 4 homers, 28 RBIs. So as they did last night, the Royals get the jump on Milwaukee. Vukovich fell behind Lonnie Smith and threw this 2-0 pitch, and Lonnie was all over it.
Once Lonnie got it up into that wind, there was no doubt about it.
Hanging there about letter high, and Lonnie got every bit of it.
And halfway back up into the seats, here is Brett George batting .356, 21 homers, 84 RBIs. He had a good cut and he fouled it off, strike 1. George continues to run second to Wade Boggs in the American League batting race. Boggs .358, George .356. Off speed and a fly ball to short center. Shortstop Ernest Riles out to make the play. So Vukovich has recorded 2 outs, surrendered a home run, and deals now with Hal McRae.
George a little upset with himself as he comes back for jumping at that changeup from Pete Vukovich.
Patience, patience. We talked about it before the game started. It's easy to say, it's tough to do. Vukovich has recorded 2 outs, surrendered a home run, and deals now with Hal McRae. Back .258. Takes a fastball on the outside corner.
This ball in left field. Didn't go over his head by much. Watch him go back to the warning track and decide to play it off the wall, but it didn't clear his head by all that much. Might have been able to get a glove off that ball if he'd had a good reading on it. McRae might have been, well, a bit embarrassed, as you said, standing there at first base.
So 2 people were fooled by that ball, the left fielder and the batter. And here's Frank White. Frank, .239, 17 home runs, 60 RBIs. Frank launches one to left field. Ponce to his left. And that's the inning. 2 hits, 1 run. As I say, the encouraging thing, the Royals playing against Vukovich. And after half an inning, Royals won. And the Brewers coming up.
I'm going down to friendlies, honey. Anything you need?
No, nothing. strength Tylenol goes to the limit. It's the most medicine you can buy without a prescription.
The headache is gone, shoulder pains is gone. Extra strength Tylenol will now be my number one choice.
Extra strength Tylenol. You can't buy a more potent pain reliever without a prescription.
This versatile Toyota cargo van has 155 cubic feet of cargo space to put to work. It's garageable, turns at a time. Because it has the best MPG of any minivan, the average daily fuel cost is just
Yeah, well, I don't know how long it'll take. Maybe an hour or so. Yeah. No, don't worry. It'll be okay. Okay. Well, I'll see you when I see you. Bye. Bye-bye. Thanks.
The 2-0 pitch going for Vukovic. Took something off and got it over to the track. George looking back and discussing it with home plate umpire Rick Reed. Larry Young is the first tonight. Richie Garcia at second, Tim McConnell at third. George trying to go the other way and hits it out of play from the upper deck down the left field line. Count evens out, 2-2.
Got some real weather coming in out there.
What's that, huh?
More vintage Pete Vukovic. Even in his Cy Young Award season, he walked almost as many men as he struck out and had an unusually high number of hits per innings pitched. Won 18 games, though, and had a tremendous winning percentage.
Denny, one of the factors, certainly, and this is to take nothing away from Vukovic having a sensational season. Look at the number of runs the Brewers scored for him when he pitched that year. It's pretty astounding.
Yeah, they got all kinds of runs, lots of home runs then. Of course, their home run totals have died upon the last few seasons. Fastball for a strike.
See, when you've got 7 or 8 runs, you've got a lot of margin for pitching out of trouble. And he won some games 8-5, 9-6, 8-4.
He lost to the White Sox 8-4 in his last start here at home this year. Shut him out for
Losing
5 innings,
tonight.
and then the wheels came off. His 0-1 pitch to White. Moved him back.
That reaction from Frank White was a guess reaction. In other words, he was looking for a breaking ball away. And he got a pitch in. And hung in there and had to bail out at the last moment.
Frank won't have to shave tomorrow. 1-1 the count to it. Hot shot to second baseman. Romero really fought it. They don't get the double play. Frank White beat the relay. George Brett on to third of the play, so the Royals will have runners in the corners with 1 out.
Those guys are never going to make it to the series.
There and beating the relay play.
That little bobble by Romero cost them the double
What's
play,
up?
even though the ball was hit so sharply. The bobble cost the Brewers probably a
I'm
step
leaving
and a
you,
half
Jeff.
That'll be the day.
from Frank White. And that's all that it took to beat the double play. So
Yeah,
a big play
today's
was.
the day.
First and third, 1 out.
What are you talking about?
I'm
Ernest
timing that,
Riles
and I'm
was
gonna.
uncontested
I
as he
wanna
came
leave
across
you.
the bag to make his relay
But I-
throw. Al McRae wasn't even in the area code.
But I don't want to live with you anymore.
Val Boney now winning the first
What's
pitch.
going on? You can't be on the record,
Breaking
man.
ball for a strike.
Jesus
Val Boney
Christ.
with a single, a double, and 2 RBIs last night.
Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said? I'm leaving. I'm going. No, I'm going down to Haley's. I'm going to stay with her tonight.
Average against them.
I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
No, it's not okay. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Either you're coming back to him or you're not. And if you are, then I just really don't understand why you have to leave in the first place.
I just know I just have to do it. I just don't want to be here anymore.
It seems to me like, I don't know. I just really wish that you guys could talk it out. I hate to see you split up.
Haley, that's just the problem, you know. He won't talk. I mean, I can't do this anymore. It's like living in a tomb. You know? He just doesn't talk to me about anything. I mean, I just can't do that anymore. I can't stay there anymore. I'm just, I'm so tired. I just want to go to my mom's. I want to get away. And just no sense.
Kathy, give me your glass. You know, it's really hard for me to understand that after 7 years of marriage, you guys can't even talk? You can't talk it out? Do you know what it's going to be like when you come back to Butte being a single woman here? You Just,
I'm home from my game. But
you're a little late. What happened, Scott?
I was over at Sam's house.
Yeah, well, how come I didn't get a telephone call?
I'm sorry.
Who brought you home?
Sam's mom.
First of all, you should have called me. Second of all, I told you on a school night you are not to be out after dark. You're supposed to be here. You have homework to do. You still have homework to do. And I want you to do that, and I want you to start your bath.
My bath?
Yes, your bath. I want you to take one tonight.
Okay.
How'd you mean?
Well, what else are you gonna do? Scott, I want to hear that bathwater running right now.
Coffee? Morning, Jeff.
How you doing, boss?
How you feeling?
I ain't drunk, but I'm drinking.
You ready to go to work?
No, I can't make her today.
We got some roast to do. You been up all night?
Yeah, I think I may have drifted off for a minute or two, but I'm mostly been
You got a ride home?
Kathy left me. No, I could use a ride. It was wet when I came in. Still wet?
Yeah, still wet. I'll give you a ride home as soon as we get done. Well, you ready? I gotta get going here.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks.
Dear God, works just kind of like Butte. It doesn't. Give me a push.
Oh. Go ahead and take that.
I'm gonna take this too, Jeff.
It's your folks. Doesn't mean anything to me. Take it.
That thing will probably break if we take it down. Why don't you keep it?
I can use it, I guess.
I guess I'll leave those vases and leave here.
Yeah, you bet.
Is there room in that box today? I guess I'll take my mom's set of dishes. The whole set.
Take them.
All right. There'll still be these up here for you.
Hey, Kathy, I don't care about the dishes, these dead flowers, any of that stuff. All I care about you. Don't you think if you're gonna walk out on me after 7 years, at least you owe me telling me why?
Jesus, Jeffrey, don't you ever listen to me? I mean, what have I been... So I just keep repeating and repeating myself. Look at this place. I mean, nothing gets done around here. I'm tired of it. It's like we live like a couple of bums. Look, I'm gone one night and there's beer cans everywhere. You know, you're out all night drinking with your friends. Sit around and watch baseball all day long, all weekend long. I mean, what do we do together? In this house, you know, that list has been over there by the phone for months, 2 months at least. And we made it up, you agreed that you'd do it, and nothing's been done on the list. I'm tired of it. I'm just really tired.
That's horse shit, Kathy. That's pure horse shit. Come on, I want to hear the truth.
Don't yell at me like that. I hate it when you yell. I don't like these outbursts. I don't think that they're... Just don't yell, okay? I know you probably don't understand all of this. I don't understand it either. I love you. I really love you, Jeff, but I can't go on living like this anymore. I feel so empty here. I feel so empty in this house. There's no feeling, and there's no feeling of family. And the one thing I want, I can't have, and I just want a baby so bad. And I know we can't do anything about that. But I can't stay here anymore either.
Kathy, it's not something I can do anything about. It's not my doing. Okay. I'll help you. Carry on.
Wow. Sure torn it all down.
What was this place?
This was the old kiln dwelling. I used to work in this building.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. We get our bedrolls and sleep under the kiln in the winter.
But it was warm in the winter.
Yeah. The boss wanted somebody who knew where they were. You're just gonna take it all. They got the money and left. Now they're taking the rest.
No deposit, no return.
Yeah.
What are these? Cages. Did anyone die?
Yeah, they were.
I hate this fucking place. I missed the window, son of a bitch.
Look at this. Yeah, they're taking everything. My wife, kids. Everything.
Oh, he's been great to be with all day, hasn't he?
Just awesome, boy.
Want some of that? Shit. Did you hear the good news and the bad news up at the Indian reservation?
What?
Well, the bad news, here, have some, is they shipped up 20,000 niggers.
What's the good news?
The good news is the Indians think they taste like buffalo. with him?
What?
What's with him?
He's having a hard time. What the hell do you think's with him?
Been dragging his fucking ass all fucking day.
Danny, just lay off him, will you? Well, he's gonna blow, and then you're gonna be sorry.
Fuck him. I don't care.
Don't dig at all.
Give me some. I don't know. I'm gonna say something to him.
What?
I don't know. I'll say something to get his dick dancing though. Hey, take it easy, huh? Jeff, come on, have a drink. Come on. Come on. You haven't had a drink with us all day. We're gonna drink the fucking bottle without you. Mick and I are gonna drink the bottle without you. Now come on, have a drink. I mean it. Would you really believe it? Son of a bitch.
Danny, you asked for it.
I'm sorry, man.
God damn it.
I just lost it for a
What
minute.
into you? Here.
Homer always painted about the sea?
I don't think so, but that's probably what most people like.
My grandmother had a picture like this with the boat, with the sailor and a little girl sitting next to him.
I like the one on the next page. It's one of these, it's two ducks upside down. There.
That's
really weird.
Yeah, I think this one's real different too. That looks almost modern compared to this stuff.
This one's real. It seems, I don't know. Still dreamlike compared to most of his stuff on the boardwalk.
Thomas Eakins?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice stuff.
He's from Philadelphia, and he lived just about all his life there. My hero. He's somebody I'd like to have known, but you know, when you find out about somebody you think you probably would have really liked them, but you know, they're 100 years older than you are.
Oops, a little late.
Shucks.
Yeah, I'm just amazed, this woman's face. You can even see the pores in her skin.
Yeah, he did wonderful portraits, but a lot of people didn't like them because they were so, they didn't flatter people the way most of the portrait painters at that time worked. And he did people like at their occupation.
Yeah, like this cowboy.
Yeah.
This rancher is really neat.
Instead of sort of real formal things. But
Do you think he was like in Montana or Wyoming?
yeah, I think so.
That's nice.
See, he looks like somebody I know back in the... Oh. A guy who wishes he was like that.
Really? Or what's his name, the ballad, the guy who sings ballads?
Gordon Lightfoot. I think why I like Egan so much is because he liked photography as much as painting, and you know, he was around right when he was born about the time photography was invented, so he was one of the first generations of painters that would have that as something to look at. I really like this one.
Yeah. Well, that almost looks like a photograph. Well, or one of your pictures going to be in one of these books one of these days.
I'll have to publish it myself.
I don't know.
I guess I'm just a realist. Boy, they are taking a lot of stuff out of that bar down there. Yeah? It's about time. Who's got a red pickup truck? Huh. It's one that I haven't.
I think that's Paul's.
Maybe. I finally decided to do a landscape up here.
What is it going to be, Timber View?
What? Timber View.
Yeah, landscape would be different.
Yeah, they're hard, you know, to do something that's not so familiar. You've seen 100 of.
I don't know, I haven't seen that many landscapes myself. In fact, I haven't seen too much.
I've always liked to do things that I could be real close to, you know, rather than those long, distant shots of things. Do you want any tea? I've got a little teapot here.
Well, not right now. Oops.
That's a nice book. Some friends gave that to me when they knew I was moving out into the mountains. They thought I was really going to Siberia. They were probably right.
I wonder what it'd be like to get out of here and go see some of these places. I've just never been anywhere. I guess my dream was always to just stay here. Just stay here and...
Well, that's not a bad idea. But, you know, you're not probably going away forever. When I was a kid, my family never moved. And I think that was probably good for me. But now, I don't really think too much about it one way or another.
I guess that was part of the dream too, just to have, you know, having kids and having a home and staying in one place and just being regular old folks. Looks like all that's changed. I don't think this was the plan I had. Well, be patient. I guess that's all I can do.
That picture is an ugly scar.
It's changing a lot. The erosion's making it look different all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of caving in.
God, I'm getting too old for this. Beautiful, huh? I don't like this. I don't like this feeling up here. How come? It's beautiful. It doesn't feel right. Makes me feel like I'm sitting in a helicopter waiting for some fucker to open up on me. This is a bad altitude to be at. Why? If you're coming down, they're gonna shoot at you first. Yeah. And this is when they do it, right about this feeling here. This is when you're committed to come down and you're going pretty slow. They just think you're a sitting target. This is it. You're just sitting in your seat and you're looking out and you're just waiting for them to open up on you. You go down another 20 or 30 feet though, then the tables turn. Then you see where they're firing from and then you open up and you shoot the shit out of the jungle. And then those fuckers duck their head. And it's over. Not much left, huh?
No.
Where'd he go? Where's Jeff?
He's over there.
Is he crying? Jeff, are you crying?
Hey.
Jeff!
Leave him alone.
You all right, Jeff? Jeff, are you crying?
Shut up, Danny. You're being an asshole.
Call me an asshole? Fuck you, son of a bitch. And fuck you too, Jeff, you fucking
Danny,
wimp.
shut your goddamn mouth. Look, you want to do us a favor?
A favor? Fuck you! What do you want me to do? Jump off, you fucking asshole?
Danny, no, look. Go get us a bottle, will you? Okay. Jeff needs it. We need a drink. Can you go get us a bottle?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a fucking bottle. Fuck you! Fuck it!
You want a beer?
Yeah, I'll have a beer.
I think we got lots of it beer. There you are. So what's going on?
You got anything to smoke?
I got some shit, but it ain't really that great, but it's better than nothing, man. You know? I think I got it right here. There it is, there it is, there it is. We'll try this. Oh, there you go. So what you been up to tonight?
You know, Jeff's old lady left him.
So what's new, man? She's kind of a bitch anyway, man. She's been fucking him around for years.
Yeah.
Where have you been, man? Here, man, I'm sitting home all night long, and you guys are out partying. You know, it looks like you've been at it for a while. It really, really does. And, you know, fuck, I'm sitting here all my, you know, I would have joined you. Look at you. You're all fucked up, man. I wish I could have went. I mean, you know, I'm always alive for a party.
Jeff's up. He's up on the Bell Diamond. He's up there with Mick. Mick doesn't understand. He's gonna... He needs help. Mick just doesn't understand. He doesn't know what it's like to go through something like that.
You know, that fucking Jeff's is so pussy whipped. He ought to jump.
You don't even fucking understand. Mick's up there and he's probably scratching his fucking head. Fuck. Jeff got killed over there in Nam and he doesn't even fucking know it. Shit! I'm gonna try and get him down.
I mean, you can't do anything, man. Look at the fucking shape you're in, man.
Hey,
why don't you just...
fuck you!
I
Are
got
you gonna
road map,
come?
just-
Are you gonna help him?
Fuck no, I ain't going up on no
Fuck.
airplane tonight, man. All you have to do is...
You're no fucking help. You can't help him. He needs some help. I'm gonna get him. Down.
And she handed me this keychain and a little note and it says, "Hello, this good article, courtesy of a deaf mute. Will you buy one? Keychain, price $1. Thanks." And I gave her $1. And she goes from store to store and she sells these. Well, she also came into a restaurant where my son works, and these people bought these articles from her, but then they left them behind. So she went over to the table, picked up the keychain, also picked up his tip. And he just wonders, you know, if she's on the up and up or what's with this woman.
Makes it.
Run into her.
Well, there's so many agencies that deal with people who are impoverished by this problem, you know. That
I wonder if she's authentic or a phony or what, because she came over to a friend of mine that has a store, and my friend handed her a quarter, and she shook her head no.
well, yeah, you know.
So I wonder if this woman, you know, character, or, you know, if I'm just being overly critical, or what's going on.
There are people who take advantage of everything.
And I've heard it, see. Nobody else in the plaza, you know, donated but me, so maybe we can sign up for the day, huh?
Oh, what a horrible conclusion to come to.
No, you know, there's one born every minute, and I was probably the one that minute, so... I just really wondered if anybody else ran across this with her. She dresses with orange, you know, fluorescent clothes like she's a hunter or something. She has this bag on the side that has all these little keychains that have, all like different horoscope signs, like the unicorn and Scorpio, all these different things. And I'd like some comments on it. I'll be listening, okay?
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot for calling. Bye. Yes, you're on party line. Yes, but I already had a winner. I'm sorry. Well, thanks for calling. Okay. It's that kind of day, isn't it? Yes, you're on party line.
You could ask the people out there, if anyone would know who you contact to get the name plaque of your relatives or friends from the old Butheim Monument for the veterans.
Gee, maybe somebody will be able to tell me more than I know, but they used to have this down at the American Legion.
Right, well, you can't get hold of anyone down there, so I just wondered, you know, somebody to let me know who.
Okay, and you want to get your nameplate for somebody in your family from the monument there. Okay, well, let's hope that somebody calls. Did you leave a number?
Yeah, it's 723-5411.
723-5411. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's hope we find it for you.
Thanks.
Bye.
I wonder what happened to that lady who called about the mushrooms, whether or not the mushrooms were edible. I wonder if they were edible.
Alan, this is Ron, man. You know Ron. Hey, look, I've been listening to your show for a long time. And look, really, you people don't really understand, man. I have this friend, and he's up on the gallows frame up here, and I think he's gonna jump, man. And all you guys are doing, and you're talking about medals and parades and all this bullshit. It really don't matter, man. I mean, what are you trying to do, man? You're trying to tell us that this is our payback? This ain't a payback, man. You guys are screwing with us, man. And I mean, what do you guys know, man? You're just, all you guys do is, I mean, you sit and talk about this, and you talk about that, and you talk about, where was this cafe in 1920, man? This is in 1980.
Hey, Ron, what head frame?
And we're all here, man, and we're just here, and you don't give a fuck about us. You really don't. Never have.
It's a money game, man.
Listen, Ron, where is he?
We're all, he's into it big time. Now the fucker's up there and he's gonna jump. I mean, he probably
What's your friend's name?
jump, man, because it's probably better for him to jump. And if she don't give a fuck how he is.
Uh-huh. Jeff who? Well, why is he gonna jump? Well, there are a lot of people who are out of work. Not all of them are gonna commit suicide, man. No. Oh, that's too bad. I don't know that that's the way you should behave. Listen. Ron. Agent what? Well, there's always trouble with women. It's really hard to deal with them. You know that. Sure. Are you sure he's there? Where's that? Where's Jeff, Ron? All right. Hey, listen. No, Ron, try to tell me where he is.
Just getting out of town's gonna help, I think. I don't know what else you can do. It's gonna help. Better to do something, even if it's wrong. Probably. So I mean, you wouldn't even worry about whether you're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. Oh, I sure don't know. It's not going to get any easier. So you're just going to have to figure out for yourself what works, or, I don't think there are any big answers out there. Except to just keep trying things. Nobody else is going to come up with something for you.
Kathy, it's Haley. Hi. Oh, God. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye. What? Haley says that Jeff's up on top of one of the gallows frames and he's gonna jump off. Dad.
Been working mostly. Got 4 good days in this week. Got at least 3 lined up next week.
Did you get out at all? Socialize?
Yeah, I guess. Spent a couple nights out with the boys. Shot some pool. Won.
I don't hear a lot of enthusiasm.
Should have seen me then. It was okay. It's just about the same thing. I feel like I'm telling you what I told you last week.
Yeah, I sort of feel like that too.
You know, I don't really feel like going out a lot. I didn't go out a lot when Kathy was here. I sure don't feel like it now.
So?
Well, should I? I mean,
You tell me. What's going on? Does it feel good or doesn't it?
my life's okay.
So life's okay. Jeff, I wonder why you're coming here.
Well, stress mostly, I guess. There's too much stress still. It's not like after that head frame thing. I mean, that's why I'm really here, because they told me I needed to see somebody.
But you don't believe it. That's kind of the feeling I get, is that there's a real lack of commitment, if you will, to this process. I see you week after week, and yeah, I worked a couple days and worked on my truck. Mostly it's, yeah, I don't feel like doing much. And I really wonder what it is you think that we're going to accomplish here this way.
Well, when are you going to help me? I mean, look, most of my problems, you were about 10 years old when they happened. You can't do anything about that. I got one problem now, maybe 2. Kathy left, and it still bothers me. I miss her. I wish she was back. I wish there's something I could do. I don't even know where she is. I don't know if she's still at her mom's. I don't know if she's working in Bozeman in the hospital. Could be in Hawaii, all I know. I need to do something about that. If you can help me with that, I need your help. The rest, that's up to me.
I thought that's what we'd been working on all along, Jeff.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, you blame me because I tell you I worked 4 days and I went out and got drunk, but you're asking me what I did.
No, I don't blame you. I am simply saying that you have been here almost every week for the last I don't know how long, and every week you say, well, I didn't do much. No, I don't feel like doing much. I miss Kathy. And you're expecting me to somehow solve this problem. I cannot make Kathy come back. I don't know if you can make Kathy come back. We're supposed to be working on the issue here of how you continue your life. What are you going to do about Kathy being gone? Okay? Not just, why don't you help me? Why don't you help yourself? Why are you coming to me to solve your problem?
Can we talk about stress again? Look, every time I come here, you talk about Kathy, and I don't want to hear you talking about Kathy because and I don't want to change my life and go out and do folk dancing and play handball or some goddamn thing like that. I mean, that's not the problem.
Why don't you tell me what the problem is, and we'll start from the beginning.
My wife left me over something I can't help. There's no way I can do anything about that. I'm just on hold. I keep waiting, thinking she'll be back. And I don't even hear from her. And my life was okay before she left, and it would be okay if she was back. But it stinks right now, and it's got me under pressure, and the pressure doesn't go away. I wake up with it, I go to sleep with it, and I don't want to go out and sit there in a bar feeling a lot of that or dealing with a lot of people, because I just can't connect. They got their life, and I got mine. And everything was okay when Kathy was here. Everything was fine. Now she's gone, and it's not fine. It's not getting better. I don't want to go out there and mingle with a bunch of people.
Jeff, that's why I talk about Kathy. Because everything you've just said is about Kathy. And I'm really wondering about what you just said, too. You said everything was fine before she left. Is that really true?
It was good enough, yeah.
Why did she leave?
Because she wants a baby, because I can't give her one. Only reason. So, I mean, this thing here says, divorce, separated, death of spouse. If you need assistance, direction, support, work, there are people who can help you. That's why I'm here. Help me with the stress. Help me be calm about this damn thing.
I'm not sure I can do that.
Well, then
I don't know
can't
where
you
to go.
tell me what I can do? I mean,
I can't tell you what to do. You don't want to talk about Kathy.
I'll talk about Kathy, but
You don't want me to talk
No.
about Kathy.
well, but we're not saying anything about her.
That's
mean-
true.
She's gone. That's all I can. I mean, how much can I say about that?
For as long as she's been gone, you've been saying, I can't go on. I can't get involved in anything. I don't want to go out. I don't want to move. I get a
You can't
I get
do
a good
anything
job
for me.
offer.
I wish I
don't
could
want to
get paid
leave.
half as much for doing twice as much work as you do. It's time for you to go jogging anyway.
Jeff.
Gleason hurt. Richard Johnson picks up the slack, and Marino is intercepted for the first time today. So the first turnover.
Johnson's
for Miami.
first professional interception, and he's just playing center field here, Lynn.
Yeah.
He's just dropping back there, reading the eyes of the quarterback. Ball is overthrown. Not a tough catch to make. Might be as good as a point. They started about their own 21, 22-yard line.
So with 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in the third quarter, Jim Romano back at center. They were resting his knee. Oliver Luck is the quarterback. They trail at 28-0. Gibbons in motion. There's Gibbons. Cuts back inside. Gibbons is exciting. Hit hard. Down by Jackie Schiff.
Well, that's really the only play that's worked for the Oilers. The screen pass to Gibbons. They've not been able to sustain anything. This is not what you would call a bread and butter play, but little guys never turn it back inside against the big guys. You end up on stretchers. You stay outside with the other little guys.
There's the kind of speed that is unique because he can make the most of his moves at full speed. I think he has the potential to be an all-pro in 2 seasons. Loved Lester Hayes. 2nd and 3 from the 28. Bad connection, looking for Tim Smith. Smith's been an interesting story in that he finally caught his first pass of the year last week after averaging 66 catches a year for the last 3 years.
A real favorite in Houston, too. That ball was thrown straight into the ground.
So this will set up 3rd and 3. What's it like for Houston here? You've been in this position. You're down 28-0. Backup quarterback. You've seen an injury. Lost 7 games in a row.
No fun. They've done nothing today that
Hello?
they can go to now. They've not gotten the ball to
Kathy?
wide receivers on a
Kathy?
consistent basis.
Good God.
They just have nothing
How are you? Where are you?
Look, there's a near completion. Hill is ruled incomplete.
Are you okay? You sound kind of...
He grabbed it, then lost
Yeah,
it.
sure.
The ruling is that the ground caused the fumble, and they'll have
At the bus station? What, tomorrow?
Second foot must be down in order
Yeah,
for
I'll
there to
be
a
there.
reception.
What time does your bus get in?
Drew Hill. Ball comes. Catch one.
Okay, hey, have you been in Bozeman all this time? Or somebody told me you were working over at the hospital in Billings?
Lee Johnson is been
Okay,
a
sure, we'll
busy
talk
man
about it
today.
then. But you don't have to go right now, do you? I mean,
A bit over 39.
okay, sure. Sure, I'll see you then. You betcha. Okay, goodbye. Hey, hey, I'm really glad you called. Okay, see ya.
Ellis holds on for 36. Bruce Matthews covered him, and with 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the third quarter, the Dolphins will get the ball back. Hey, coming your way next Saturday. You like 10 pins?
Absolutely. I'm a left-hander.
There you
too.
go. I'd like to see you on the lanes. You'll see the PBA Tour return to NBC Sports next Saturday. From Rochester, New York, defending champ Marshall Holman tries to strike a rich against the field of top bowlers. The excitement of the PBA Fall Tour, where you will not see Trump be left-handed. 2 p.m. Eastern on November to remember on NBC Sports. First down from the 38. Plunging handoff to Davenport. Perhaps picks up 2 before he's stopped by Robert Abrahams. Games coming up, the second half of the doubleheader. Jets take their winning streak into Seattle. They're off to Denver in a row. Every time they play, something crazy happens. It's usually a 3-point game or overtime. Kansas City, San Diego, second half of our NFL 86 doubleheader. 2nd and 8 at the 40 for Miami. They're leading Houston 28-0 with a minute 35 remaining third quarter. Completes it. First down territory. And first completion to a tight end today. Bruce Hardy of the Dolphins, covered by John Grimsley. But a flag is down in the Houston secondary.
Hey, Danny? Hey, glad I caught you, man. Listen, something just happened. Right out of the blue, Kathy called me. Yeah, well, I don't know what... I'll tell you, she's coming in here tomorrow. She's coming on the bus. And I don't know whether she's staying or whether she's just passing through or whether she wants to talk to me about something. She wouldn't say anything on the phone, but man, this place, I can't let her see it like this. It's, any way you could come over for a couple hours and help me out? I think I could get the upstairs here if you could maybe finish up the basement, what we were doing down there. Could you? Oh man, thank God. Yeah, I don't know what to think, but Stop and pick up a cardboard suitcase on your way, will you? Yeah, I'll pay you for it when you get here. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you then. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it.
Firing for Cooper. Terrific play made by Richard Johnson. What a diving interception. Has no throw interceptions, and in the last 2 minutes has 2. A day to remember for him, and a terrific play.
Then hits the double rotation zone. The corners go up to the line of scrimmage and try to funnel the receivers outside. And it's the safety's responsibility to get over there in that slack area. This is your all-time diving catch.
Cooper was counting his 6 points. He was gone. And the ball goes out to Richard Johnson. Steps in the road for the second-year man in Wisconsin. Kids have so far done very little.
We don't sell them here.
Oh, yeah, but I know what I'm trying to say.
They don't sell them. There's just certain sections of the country that sell them.
Yeah, but when I got to Dallas, she said it was. It was all over like that.
Where did you buy your ticket? Here?
No, Louisiana.
No, it isn't all over.
She said it was.
No, she's wrong. It isn't all over.
It said nationwide on there. It didn't say certain places.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, a little sack of plastics and Missoula, these 3 here, you tie together by the 2 boxes.
What is this?
Well, she said I can get my that $40 back from me because I got my stubs for it.
You with me?
No, it's just certain parts of the country, man.
Why doesn't it say that on that thing? It says nationwide.
We can't sell them here in Butte.
Do you have time to throw these off? You don't want to go? Big heavy one?
Big heavy is square. He's much fussier than I am.
I'll get them.
This kid.
Charlie,
How's it going?
what are you up to?
Not much, not much.
Get the snowshoes done?
Huh?
Get the snowshoes done?
Oh, boy, yeah, really.
Yeah. Hogfish, maybe they are there. Are they?
Thanks.
Hi, is this weather going to keep the Billings bus from being on time?
No, he should be on time.
Okay, thanks a lot.
o'clock.
11 o'clock?
No, back on 8:10.